Hello, MasterChef fans. This is AI Champo here with your first MasterChef review of the season. And overall, I gotta say, this was a pretty good start to the real stage of the competition. To the real competition, because I just think, you know what? This is where it gets started. This is where the real drama, everything happens. More drama, but also there's a lot of good cooking that just happens. Trust me, I get hungry just thinking about that. And then we're just gonna get started here with some of the things that stood out, maybe in not so good ways. We also got things that stood out in some good ways. We still got a lot of people that probably are in the middle, but we'll discuss those people in a later review. So let's discuss the people that actually stood out in a good way. We got Natasha, who won the first mystery box challenge of the season with her lemon and chocolate tart. Yummy. Oh wait, I was reading Beamy's and I thought that was Natasha's for a second. But yeah, Natasha created a lemon and chocolate tart. Yummy, yummy. Oh. And she won that challenge with that and decided to pick Savannah. Overall, I would find it hilarious if Savannah was to end up beating Natasha at one point in this season and sending Natasha home. Will that happen? We'll see in a later time. I don't know. It would be very good to see Savannah beat Natasha at some point, because Natasha is going to get on everybody's nerves, and it's going to be interesting. We also have another standout, which was Chrissy with her potato and bacon frittata served with her tomato basil. Is it basil? Basil salad, which was also another standout for this one. According to Howard, she is the mac and cheese lady. Okay, first of all, Howard, if you're going to criticize people, why don't you put out something decent first before you start criticizing people who can actually win this competition? Well, you're probably going to go home soon enough. Yeah. But we'll see, because Chrissy and Natasha are going at it, definitely. And then we got another good standout, which was Beamy with his potato hash topped with a poached egg. That was a terrible British accent. Oh my god. But overall, he started off well. But he still seems like somebody that is gonna hang around for a while. Then might win a competition or two, but we'll see what happens with Beamy. We will see with Beamy. Then we have two more standouts, the people who won the elimination challenge. First, let's start with Jordan. With Jordan, who created a langoustine bisque. Interesting, very interesting. With Jordan, I'm not surprised, because at his first audition the previous week, Joe basically said, watch out for this guy, and I think Jordan just proved why he is the one to watch this season. Because he definitely has the potential to win this thing. It's going to be interesting to see how he does in later competitions, but so far it's looking pretty good for him. Then we got Jessie, who made a delicious dish of tempura fried langoustine, despite never having worked with the ingredient before. Very good. Oh man. And she was the one last week who... Was it last week or this week? it was one of the it was in her first audition. I don't know whether it was the previous week or it was that week, but Chef Ramsay brought out the salmon for her to cut into fillet slices to see if she could really do it. Trust me, if she didn't prove it then, which she did, she definitely proved it now with this. That she can definitely go far in this competition, and we'll see how she does. It's going to be interesting. And then we got the people who are on the other end who didn't really stand out in a good way, but instead stood out in a fairly bad way. So first we got Howard, who stood out in a bad way in both the Mystery Box Challenge and the Elimination Challenge. Howard standing out in the Mystery Box Challenge in a bad way when he decided to make his chocolate bacon. Yeah, that was pretty stupid. Yeah, I don't think anybody can go and say that was a good idea. Because that was pretty stupid. But we'll see how Howard does from there, but I don't have that much faith in what he's going to do, because the simple salad, because then making a simple salad with poached langoustine, come on. Like, Chef Ramsay refused to taste it even, so you know it's bad at that point. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't get sent home personally. Then we got Malcolm on the other, also another one that didn't stand out well, with his stuffed langoustine over pasta. The langoustine was raw. Ay, Dios mío. Oh my God. Hey. Not good, Malcolm. No, bad. Considering it was raw. God. Oh man, Malcolm. Hopefully he brings it back next week. He seems like someone that may have potential, but we'll see what happens. And then we have Sasha, who ended up going home this week after her heavy shredded langoustine and cheese grits. I guess it just wasn't really a dish that really works in this competition, because it definitely didn't work here. Overall, she was entertaining to watch, but unfortunately, she's got to go. Bye-bye, Sasha. And now I can honestly say, after this first episode, I can definitely compare a few contestants to people from last year. Here we got Natasha, who is basically a female version of Ryan from last year. People can disagree with that one all they want, but I really do believe that that's basically the comparison. Then we got Howard, who's basically another version of Tolly from last year. If he really is Tolly, this is going to be an interesting season for him. If he really is the same thing as Tolly. And then we got Chrissy, who is basically Monty from last year. Though, if that's true, Chrissy might make it far. We'll see how well she does in future challenges. And it definitely depends on how she does in the future challenges to how far she makes in the competition. We'll see what happens, though. Enjoy watching MasterChef tomorrow night, and hope you enjoy it. Have a good one.